Hi guys, Karl here from Searcharoo, and today I'm also joined by Dooley. In today's video, we're going to go through FatJoe versus Searcharoo, why or which one's better, and the ins and outs of what the difference is between the services. Dooley, you're quite personal friends with Joe over at FatJoe. So, although it's quite interesting, Joe isn't really fat, so it's quite an interesting terminology there. What's your thoughts about FatJoe?
Well, first and foremost, what's my thoughts about Joe Davis, who owns FatJoe, is, let me tell you something. I went out for a drink with him one time, and I decided, not a problem, Joe, I will buy this round, only for him to put his hotel room, his steak, his prawns, 2 bottles of wine that he drank previously to me, all on the bill. So do not use Joe Davis. Oh, in fact, you can use FatJoe. They're a great company, but do not buy a drink for Joe Davis at the bar is step number 1. No, but in all seriousness, FatJoe versus Searcharoo, we get a lot of people asking what is the difference between us both. Joe Davis is a great lad. He's got an amazing business over at FatJoe. They do a hell of a lot of guest posts and link inserts. If someone says, would I recommend FatJoe as a link building agency? Absolutely, I would. I think they're a great link building agency. I think that they understand that they need to be trying to get placements in relevant articles that are highly authoritative and that help your website to grow. Searcharoo, obviously, I'm completely biased. I'm going to say is 10 times better than FatJoe.
I thought it was 30 times.
Yeah, 30 times better. But Searcharoo, another link building agency based in the UK, also provides guest posts, also provides link inserts and other types of backlinks like digital PR. Just very similar agencies in the fact that we help businesses grow online. So many people try to ask, but what's the magic pill that you do over FatJoe? We both manually outreach to webmasters to try and get the most relevant links on highly authoritative sites as we can. I certainly wouldn't be sat here saying that we are 10 times better and being honest in saying that, because both provide, don't get me wrong, there's certain link building agencies that I could mention that we are 100 times better, that do toxic links and non-trusted links and stuff like that, but I won't even get into that. But FatJoe are a great business. Searcharoo, a great link building business. Have you got anything to add on to that? 1, for Joe Davis for not buying the round at the bar, and for 2, with regards to FatJoe versus Searcharoo.
It seems to be quite a common trend in this SEO business. Like, you go out with all these top guys, Joe, Craig, Gareth Hoyle, all these top guys who just don't seem to know how a credit card works and how they have to type the PIN in. They're these really technical guys, but they get a bit confused when it comes to a PIN card machine, don't they? No, other than that, like, obviously I'm the founder of Searcharoo, so again, hard to not be biased, but for FatJoe, they are the guys who've been around for a very long time. One of the OGs in the link building niche. And yeah, again, it's very rare to see link building agencies that do great stuff, and FatJoe is one of them. Along with obviously ourselves, I'm always going to say that though, so I'm going to always be biased there. But as you mentioned, there are certain ones out there that don't give a damn really about your website, and are just seeing you as a number in the machine. So that's definitely something that I think sets both companies apart. We're very much try and look after the whole process and make sure, we're working with you almost as a right-hand man. That's about it. So if you've got any comments on FatJoe or Searcharoo, if you've used either, please feel free to comment below, and would love to get the feedback. Obviously, it's all going to be 100% positive feedback, and if not, I'm sure either business will rectify whatever happened.
Or delete the comment.